abnormal and dangerous conditions to the northeast, and among them, coastal flooding. Weather officials say the combination of strong winds and high seas will bring storm surges. Any residual water could freeze overnight as temperatures are expected to drop. Joining me right now, live from Nantucket, is Jason Graziadei. He is an editor at Nantucket Current and a senior writer for N magazine. Jason, it's so good to see you.
Thanks for having me on.
So you ventured out and you got some incredible images. What did you see?
It was a wild scene down there this morning on the waterfront. We had a lot of flooding coming down Washington Street, Easy Street, significant waves, wind, and we had about 6 to 8 inches of snow. But really, the flooding was really just sort of intense and pretty crazy to see.
Oh my goodness! So we know part of the forecast was the threat of these storm surges, but then, based on the kind of flooding that you saw, was that more than expected?
Yeah, I think we were expecting moderate flooding, but to see what happened along Washington Street was pretty unusual. We do have coastal flooding when we get these kinds of storms, but today was pretty intense. Probably the most I've seen here since Juneau.
Oh my goodness. And so how are people doing? I mean, I see these folks who are out there, canoeing, but I know they're also kind of assessing things as opposed to, it being all about fun. But how are folks enduring all of this?
I think people are doing okay. Parts of the island have lost power, but people are staying warm. The DPW's out getting the street plowed, and people kind of just hunkering down out here. The ferry service has been canceled for the day, obviously, so no transportation on or off the island, but we're out here, so that's all right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, clearly it's damaging because, you talk about the flooding and some main streets that are underwater, but then are you concerned about, danger to humans? What are you expecting?
Yeah, I mean, I think probably the biggest danger is, the police have asked people to stay off the roads. You've seen a lot of downed trees. So those are the types of things, the flooding, I think people had enough warning that's not necessarily a safety thing for people right now. And it's not as if they're going to get stuck in it, but, the authorities are just asking people to stay off the roads and be safe and use common sense.
Mm-hmm. When I look at your images, I mean, this is the kind of damage that you see from hurricanes. The only difference is it's snow-capped in this case.
Exactly. No, this is it's cold. It's very cold. The wind is very intense. I was out on the eastern end of the island, and it's whipping 70, 80 mile per hour gusts. So pretty intense storm that we're facing right now.
And what are you how long? What are you bracing for? How long might these conditions be like this?
I think we're in it for the rest of the day and into Sunday morning. So again, people had enough warning that this was coming and it was going to be bad. I think the Stop and Shop was raided and everyone's got what they need. So we'll be okay. But yeah, we're in it for an extended period here.
Oh my goodness. Well, Jason Graziadei, thank you so much for joining us and sharing with us your pictures, and stay safe and everybody around you as well.
Thanks for having me.
All right, take care.